Greetings, I'm Rob Chappers.
And I'm the captain.
Sick dive bomb.
Sick dive
Sick
bomb.
guitars.
Which you should never do off a bridge where the water underneath isn't...
shark infested.
Deep. Or shark infected.
Shark infected.
I don't know.
It's already a great review. Already a great review. You know why? Because I've got a beautiful little caffeinated beverage
So
here.
I tell you, if you don't catch Ebola, or whatever it's called, off of one of the mugs in this video room...
Then you've got a problem.
I don't know, you must be immune or
You're
something.
not a proper man.
Probably shouldn't make fun of a terrible disease like that.
Who likes
there you
proper
go.
man guitars like this.
And this.
From Schecter. That was awesome.
So what's the story, Morning Glory?
Well, it's kind of a mockingbird shape, isn't it? Do you remember those?
I mean, the big story, you know.
Oh, the big story is that you own or run... Are you the managing partner?
I'm the managing partner.
He's the managing partner.
Whatever that means. the dog's body.
Of Andertons, and you've gone and bought a load of guitars from a company called Schecter and then reduced the price crazily?
Now, I like a deal as much as the next guy.
He likes the D.
And I often find that guitars are a funny one, you know, because it's like, I kind of understand if a computer, like a Mac or something like that, is a year out of date and a big discount is applied to it, then that's fine, because obviously I accept that, because, you know, it's superseded, and, you know, a year's a long time in technology. But the deals I love is when a guitar company says, you know what, we've just changed some colours and the inlay is a bit different now and things like that. So last year's model's not available anymore. But hey, we've got about 250 of them left. Do you want to buy them all for a very special deal? Then of course I sit there going, well, obviously I do, because it's like we can then go to our customers and say, hey, how about saving, you know, 40% on a guitar just because they don't make the colour anymore? Yeah.
Wow.
So I bought about 2-3 weeks ago. In fact, they arrived while I was on holiday, which is why we haven't done the video sooner. About 250 Schecter guitars. Everything from the SGR series, which is like super affordable, sub £150, right up to some of the sort of, you know, £800-900 guitars. We've got Damians, we've got Hellraisers, we've got ATXs, we've got Solos, we've got, you know, stealth models, all kinds of stuff. Probably about 25-30 different models of Schecter guitar, which, if you read the description section below this video, I will put a link into the page where we list them all. There's anything from like 2 of each up to maybe 10 or 15 of each sort of model.
Wow.
And that's the deal, basically. They're all, you know, so a guitar like this, which is called the Fastback from memory, would have been, I think, like a $5.99 guitar, something like that. You know, made by an exceptionally reputable firm.
Oh yeah, that's an exceptionally reputable company.
And these are like $3.49 now. So, you know,
I like the backplate. It looks really nice.
This bit here.
If you're going to have a 4-bolt, you know, non-recessed backplate, which this unfortunately is, that looks really nice.
1840 Valparaiso Street, Burbank, California, USA.
But it's not made in the USA, is it?
No, but that's where Schecter are.
Oh,
that's sort of Schecter's head office with the lovely, what's his name, Mike?
Keneally.
Ciabatta bread or something like that. Lovely guy.
Can I just say, I think this really suits you.
Yeah, so I've picked up, to be honest with you, the Fastback is probably the most kind of retro looking guitar in the clearance range. The rest of it, to be honest with you, is pretty metal-esque. Like this one here.
Yes, this one is pretty metal-esque. It's Damien, isn't it? That's all I want to do on it. That's all I want to do on it, really.
What's the spec on that then?
I don't care because it sounds amazing.
Is that the EMG loaded one?
Yes,
this
EMG pickups with the little Metallica set list on the back.
Yes, awesome.
It's got a maple neck. It's got a rosewood fingerboard, extra jumbo frets, EMG pickups, 59 and a
81, 85.
Yeah. Does it tap?
that.
No. Does it? What?
I know.
Okay, that's crazy.
I know.
Hold on, wait a minute, because that sounded really salesy, and I don't like sounding salesy. But this is $399 from Andertons.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
How much does a set of EMGs cost?
150, 170.
How much does a
like
Floyd Rose special license tremolo cost?
£100, something like that.
Spec alone, you're looking at the majority of the cost of this entire guitar.
Yes,
So-
and as I said, please, we've only literally picked like half a dozen. So if you're a Schecter fan or just a fan of any kind of great value guitar, go find the link below and you can sort of go and see all the different shapes and stuff. So now, the Fastback here is like a T-style guitar, but with this very 70s sort of looking maple board with the black blocking.
Wait, Lee, do
lace.
this. Swap guitars and I can show camera B the Fastback.
Do it.
And then you
do
can...
it. It's got a couple of Duncan design pickups. We've got something here that looks sort of a bit Gretschy. I guess it's some sort of, sort of TV Jones style pickup. And then we've just got a regular bucker in the front here. They're Duncan design, so not full Seymour Duncan, but the kind of the lower value, or this is a better value kind of Duncan thing. Is that a through body? Oh no, it's not. It's a bolt-on style but fixed tailpiece. Coil taps here if you want to do tap dancing.
Jumbo massive 50s neck.
Yeah.
But really big frets.
350
so
quid.
it's kind of a 350 quid?
Yeah.
You're having a laugh.
Made in Corey R.
Can I plug it into my silver batch?
Yes.
He says doing it anyway. That's great sounding guitar.
It's monster, isn't it?
I tweaked the silverback. I scooped out a bit of mid.
Yeah.
Not a normal thing for me to do
Yeah.
at all. I had the mid, it was mega high. I took out some of the gain, and I just knew it would work with this particular kind of wood
Sounded great. It did sound
bolt-on
great.
dirty
So,
beast.
Before we go up to one of the slightly dearer ones, or some of the slightly dearer ones, let's go insane stupid value. Grab that guitarin, because if you're a beginner and you're just thinking to yourself, do you know what can I buy that's going to be a tasty little decent first guitar and I can afford out of my paper round money? Something like this now on our clearance deal is about 130 quid.
Really?
Yeah. How silly is that?
Can you pull that lead out?
Of course I can.
And then I'll put this...
Jennifer.
Of course he's referring to Jennifer Lawrence. Absolutely goes. Let's set it more rhythm. But I'm enjoying changing my settings today.
Don't blame you.
So I'm going to make it a little bit more rhythmy. Get rid of some of the gain.
Much to Rob's joy, we've put a silver back in here permanently. So
Do you
he
like
can play
it when we have
every time he comes to
decent
Andertons.
British amplifier here to
Yes.
play with? You know what? I'm going to get rid of all the reverb as well.
What? never get tired of hearing that riff.
Neither do I.
It's a great riff.
It's a great riff on a great guitar for 100 and what?
I forget, it's 139 or something like that. But again, go check it out. There's like 2 or 3 different SGR models on there. SGR, by the way, stands for Schecter Guitar Research, and it's what they brand some of their lower price guitars from.
Sugar stands for sugar. Give me some sugar.
Give me some sugar.
It's a crafted in China, affordable piece of great playing and sounding.
If you're watching this video thinking, I'd love one of those guitars, but I don't live in England, here's some good news for you. If you live in Europe,
we'll help you to relocate to England, put you in affordable housing, and sell you guitars.
We ship guitars into Europe from something like £4.99 for a 2 or 3 day delivery. And if you live outside of Europe, you get a double bonus, because not only do you save 20% on the price of the guitar as advertised on our website, that's because you don't have to pay UK sales tax at the time you order. We also ship to places like the USA for as little as about 40 or 50 pounds. In fact, it might be even less than that, 30 or 40 pounds or something like that. So
$80?
Go on the interweb and check out how your local currency converts into Great British pounds sterling, and then think to yourself, wow, do you know what? I could afford one of those too. Let's try another guitar.
Wait, can I just do a quick super shreddy tone lead?
Yes.
Let me just have a little super shreddy.
Super shreddy.
Yeah,
it's like a breakfast cereal.
It's absolutely entirely like a breakfast cereal. I used to hate shreddies, but my dad used to make me eat them.
I don't like shreddies. What are you eating in the morning at the moment, breakfast cereal wise? Because I think the people want to know.
I'm back and forth in my emotional state depending on what I would like to eat. Normally I wake up and it's lunchtime.
Right.
So I normally go down to Waikikamucow in Brighton. Shout out to the best place to eat.
Wipe out a moo cow?
Waikikamucow.
A Waikikamucow?
As in a question, Waikikamucow. And it's a vegan veggie place, and they do this incredible beer. It's incredible, yeah?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah. We eat there almost every day, and so if you want to come meet me and Beer and Nat, come to Waikikamucow in Brighton.
I've been on a fresh fruit breakfast every day now for about the last 3 weeks. I've given up, not given up, that's the wrong word, but just trying to be healthy.
That's so, really fresh fruit is it's food that comes off a tree and you eat it.
I don't do it for any moral or reason or anything.
Don't save the oceans.
No,
from all the cows polluting the world.
No, that's not my reason for doing it.
Okay.
It's just simply that I like the
like
taste
fruit.
Of it. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was thinking halfway through that, I wonder if in 10 years' time we'll look back and the Silverback will be kind of like the go-to amp for a certain kind of, genre of musician.
Any genre, man.
Great.
This isn't a Silverback video,
it
obviously.
Is now.
But no, it really isn't. It is. But here's a crunch tone, just using the pulled out clean.
So Rob's going to hate me for the next one, but I'm saving a different one till last, so he'll love me. I'm afraid, Rob, you need to pick that guitar up on your right. Now,
I thought it was just there to look pretty.
No, obviously, as we have well documented over the last, year or two,
I'm not an 8-string player.
Using the word Rob Chapman and 8-string in the same sentence is it does not go down well. But of course, some of the guitars that Schecter are best known for making are the 7 and the 8s and the more latterly 9
Can I just say
strings.
though, I'm not hating on 8-strings.
You've got to learn a different way of playing it. I'm going to challenge you here. What I want you to try and do, because I know your music theory is very good.
Wave of Babies?
No, music theory is very good. So what I want you to do is play a bar chord across an 8-string that works.
Oh, Christ.
Okay? No, you'll be able to do this because I trust you.
No, I know I can.
And
it's
then,
just
and
I
then
haven't
literally
got to tap the rest of the notes.
And then tap some notes above it. What it just shows is that if you pick up an 8-string and try and play all your 6-string riffs on it, it kind of doesn't really work. So anyway, back to the oops. So back to the Schecter deal thing. If you fancied, we haven't got any 9 strings in the sale because that only came out this year, but there's a few 7 strings and a few 8 strings. So if that's your bag and you're thinking, oh, I fancy one of those, let's go and have a look and see what Andertons have got, because they've all got a few £100 knocked off the price.
I can't play chords, Captain Lee.
Why can't we play a chord on there?
I can play chords like that.
So you can play chords as long as you don't play the bottom 2 strings.
Well, my hands, I don't have enough. I don't have enough phalanges.
Oh well, look. I tell you what. Look, you've come to the wrong YouTube channel to hear 8-string demos. So, but if you're an 8-string fan, look at this beauty here. This is the Blackjack ATX. It's got Seymour Duncan 808s on it, hip shot bridge, ebony fretboard, set through neck. I mean, that is a nice guitar.
That's a very nice guitar. This is a nice guitar too, and you can play.
See how much this is.
I mean,
see how much this is.
I'm just not used to playing them. That's all it is. Yeah, I'll try that one.
Try that one. Oh, here we go. Blackjack ATX C8 in white is $5.99.
That's very good.
$5.99 for that white guitar. That's down from nearly £900.
That probably means it'll be in tune.
And what's this one? This is the Damian Elite 8.
It's just too big for me.
$4.49.
Wow.
I know, it's silly money for anybody that wants to get into this. EMG pickups, again, I don't think it's a hip shot bridge. It's like one of these sort of hip shot rip-off styly bridges.
Please don't take my playing as any kind of gauge of whether or not this is any good. Although that's my job.
Yes.
Because I'm not an 8-string player.
So this is the last one that we're going to play for you, but as I said, I can't, I do apologise. As I said, there are about 25, 30 different guitars in the sale, so we haven't got time to go through them all, but please do visit the website so you can see what you like.
That's nice. It's a bit like a Horizon.
It's a lot like a Horizon. It's the Elite, Damian Elite FR. FR standing for Floyd Rose. So we're back into 6-string territory for Robert here, and I will find you a price on that.
That plays really good. This irritates me though, Lee. How can we stop that from happening?
You tighten the collar up.
No, but I do. Is there like there must be a trick of the trade? I know you know something.
Well, this style Floyd Rose basically has a collar that goes over the
Yeah. So you tighten it and then show me that it stays tight.
Oh, you might have to put a little bit of kind of what do you call it? Like sort of grease stuff in there to stop it. Sort of.
Is that what you do?
Well, there are things you can buy from like hardware stores, aren't there, to stop. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a little annoying, isn't it? But I'm sure a little bit of.
It's always good to have a balanced review.
Yeah, someone in YouTube comment. There's a thing that you can buy that you put on any kind of nut, don't you?
I thought you were going to say a little tiny bit of toilet tissue, which is what I always used to do in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think you can buy. I want to say it's like a Vaseline type product, and what it does is it sort of.
That's for a different problem, Lee.
Yeah, that's true. That's for when you. That's for when something doesn't fit, as opposed to when it's too loose. No, they're anyway. Somebody comment. I know what you.
The liquid Screwfix. Loctite.
Something like that. So it's like a jelly type substance that you put on any sort of. It's not for guitars, obviously, but you can use it. So any kind of nut that you screw on something where it keeps coming loose, you can put that on and it.
How much is this?
$3.99.
That's absolutely insane. Made in Indonesia. Feels great to play.
Yeah.
Sounds nice to play. Beautiful quilt.
So look, that's our little kind of Schecter deal. The last time that Rob and I did one of these deals, which was when we had a bunch of Charvel guitars to sell, we sold out of about 150 Charvel guitars within about a week of Rob putting the video live.
Wow.
So if you don't want to miss out, just go look.
You know what you could do? Get a massive bank loan, buy them all, start up a rival company to Andertons.
Yeah, call it Fandertons. Or something like that. That'd be awesome. I'd be I'd be half jealous and obviously desperate to put you out of business, and half flattered about the fact that you wanted to do that. But
That's immense. Could you imagine if I actually got the call? I want to buy them all. I'm starting Andertons.
Anyway,
I don't want to end the video.
Okay, well, let's just
Why
start
don't we
another
should
one.
end the video then?
I've enjoyed this. Particularly enjoyed the rather excellent tones of the silverback there. And anyway, for more fun and shenanigans, do join us at another time.
Yes.
But for now,
I've been Rob Chapman.
and I've been the captain.
Greetings.